Broadcast. Bill Griffith, you suck. He never gives it to me. Never gives me a couple of seconds for that bell. I could record it, but I don't know. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday, March 14, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. Same bad time, same bad channel. What a day. No real follow-through, but a little bit. Obviously, the yens. Hopefully, you watched yesterday's video. The yens, baby. To the moon. Betty good. Commodity currencies obviously weaker. Once again, we see more weakness out of Australia. I look at the numbers across the board, and they look all red. Disgusting. Housing starts in Australia down 6.9%. This Australian, in my opinion, Australian economy is falling off a bloody cliff. You mates down there, I don't know. But you look at this Aussie, it doesn't look very good. And what's incredible is we continue to see a divergence. We continue to see a divergence where, we used to have stock market up. Dollar down. Commodity currencies up. But gold down another $50 or so. And the dollar, in my opinion, is rallying because of interest rate differentials. We have the 10-year in the United States going up to 2.27. People are flocking to the United States because that's the only place where there's growth. That's it. China's slowing. They're not doing anything with their property market. Europe ain't growing. Oh, no. They're going through austerity. Even looks like a 102 and change. Look at that. But this Australian, I'm telling you, Westpac consumer sentiment down 5%. Australia is falling off a bloody cliff. And you look around, and New Zealand, I can't understand. There were even no numbers. But the Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi, what the hell? Unbelievable. New Zealand dollar taken out to the woodshed and shot today. Pound Kiwi crushed me. If it wasn't for that, I'd have a tremendous day. But what are you going to do? But this New Zealand dollar, that's it. Pull, flag, pull, barring down, we're going lower. Absolutely. I just have a very hard time with this market because the stock market's holding up. Believe me, I ride these suckers when the market's going down, dollars going up, commodity currencies collapsing. It's so easy. It's very difficult. Where the S&Ps are going up and the dollar's going up. But we're getting back to one of the fundamentals I've spoken about in foreign exchange in my history, since 2001 in FX. It's all about interest rate differentials and anticipation of where rates are going to be. And we know Japan, no rates are going up. They're doing more quantitative easing, right? We know that. Dollar yen, tremendous. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Bang! The yens, made up for some losses and made the P&L very good. But look at that. Look at that. That's only, I don't know, 30 pips away. Actually, I think it's a little lower. I'm trying to move it just a little. It's like 84.20. Yeah. It's 84 level. Huge. I'm telling you, 84.10, it's it. Maybe they spike it in Asia and sell. That's it. I'm making the call. I am absolutely. That's it. We have a lot of the yens that hit my targets. Almost. I think we spike up tonight in Asia, and that's it. Listen, I have been the biggest yen bear, dollar yen bull. If you've been listening to my show, my recap, that's it. It's done. U.S. numbers coming out tomorrow are going to suck wind. Look at this loonie yen. I love it now short. I'm reversing, baby. Now, obviously, if we break out from this channel lines, Houston, we have a big problem. And you get Momo, and we're dead. Actually, it hit it. Hang on. It nailed it to perfection. To perfection. Look at that. Nailed it. I'm a big bear of Canada now. With gold collapsing, I love it. Now, Canadian dollar. I understand the U.S. economy is doing better, and Canada has been lagging because, hey, they're going to benefit from that. But I don't think it can handle this gold move. I mean, this is serious. Gold, to me, is going to 1550. Easy. Gold is falling off a cliff. How the gold market was anticipating QE3 from Bernanke blows my mind. But this dollar yen, it won't go down. It's a rock. Wait for the channel line, people. And I think commodity currencies got more to go. This Aussie dollar, 103. Absolutely. But what's amazing is, in my opinion, and you had the VIX reversed today to the upside. The VIX maybe telling us something. Maybe we did top out. I don't think so. I'm scared. Look at that 50% retracement, 102.50. And that coincides with a channel line on this Aussie dollar. And again, I'm looking for another bad. What do we got? Inflation expectations coming out of Australia tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. They're going to suck wind. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what. Look at that, 102.50. My channel line. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Aussie, that's where it's going. Absolutely. But when we take a look at some of these numbers, how about Canada? Capacity utilization. I can't tell you how important that number is. Capacity utilization is so important because of many factors. But the bottom line is, if you have more capacity, your economy's slowing. You have less capacity, your economy's ramping up. Look at this pound Canada. Oh, this is my blue horseshoe call tonight. I bloody love it. Love. This thing needs to pop big time. Maybe even up there. Why not? U.S. housing market going nowhere. Current accounts across the globe. U.S. current account, negative 124 billion. Weaker again. But capacity utilization is very important because, one, if it gets too high, you can't grow too much. So that's not a good thing. Too low, you have too much excess capacity, and that's not good. But Cap-U dropped a 1% in Canada today. That's not good. Core CPI out of Eurozone, weaker. That doesn't look good. In this Euro, we're looking at a gorgeous head and shoulders. Gorgeous. Look at this. Maybe we get a turnaround Tuesday tomorrow. I don't think so. You got your left shoulder, your right shoulder, your head, and you get your neckline and slit your throat. Bye-bye. It's about interest rate differentials. The U.S. now is looking at the only country, and we saw this a month ago, where the economy is doing better. The other economies of the world suck. The U.S. is going to hold up the world. It's not going to be able to, in my opinion. But for now, that's market perception. London, average hourly earnings, sucked. Again, we take out 129.75. It's over. Sorry, this is 129.60. It's over. Now, we might bounce. We're getting a little oversold, but look, the 10, 20, 30 exponential are crossing to the downside. They need to spread a little bit before we reverse. This thing is holding up fairly well. Euro is toast. Certainly now to my channel line. Yeah. So we break through this low. We got air. Air. Look at that line. Perfect spot too. Air. 127.50. Easy. This is a nice head and shoulders, people. We need the neckline. But this is a nice Head and Shoulders. And yes, it'd be nice if we bounced. Maybe, we reverse tomorrow, we hit it, and then bounce back up. But I'm looking at nice-looking charts. And again, the S&Ps, I don't know. It's a tough call. My indicators aren't working. So you got to go with fundamentals and the charts. And the charts don't lie. Cable looks gorgeous to the downside. Double top. Can't get through 57.50. Love it short. Love. But there are other ones that look gorgeous too. So that pound Canada trade, well, dollar Canada is ready to explode. I mean, launch. Ron, we miss you, buddy. If you're listening, par 50, baby. You're always welcome back, babe. We get through par. I know. We lost them. Hey, listen. My premium service. It's like, death. Nothing lasts forever. Everything comes to an end. So, I love you guys, but I know you're not going to be with me forever. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. You, on the other hand, you might. I'll still be doing this with 2 bloody members. I don't give a crap. Because I'm trading myself. I like having the company. Anyway, numbers coming out tonight, in my opinion, are suck. Swiss franc. How about the Swiss franc? I know I got some, like 10 of you guys aren't going anywhere. We'll see when you renew if the world doesn't come to an end in 2013. Why, you want to renew for another year, Gus? You want to go into 2014? I'll do it real cheap. You kidding? I'll start selling yearly memberships into for the end of 2014. Dirt cheap. I'll do it for $1,000. There won't be a world coming, so I don't care. I love it. Hey, there's no refund because the world's done. Email me if you're interested, team. I don't care. I'll do it. $1,000 for a year. Why not? But anyway. So again, we look at this dollar Canada. I think we got nice trade set up here. Bond yields in the U.S. going up. Commodity currencies going down. This baby needs to play catch up. It's time. Nice little bloody explosion. And if the market could just come in, imagine where these things will go. 101.50. So par 50 should be easy. 101.50 might be tough. Dollar Swiss looks gorgeous. Swissy was Betty good to us. SMB, the politicians apparently are pushing for the SMB to do more. Can you believe these people? They're nuts. But this dollar Swiss looks good. Listen, the Swiss rates are going nowhere. So if the U.S. is going to raise rates, you look at the long-term chart on this thing. I mean, Listen, I thought it was going to break. I did. I still think it's going to break. I still think when the European contagion continues, forget about it. But this thing makes a run towards 96. It's going to move. This thing, we could be talking par. Easy. There could be 700 pips in this thing. No joke. And then you go channel line. We could be talking 110. How nuts is that? I mean, listen, the bottom line is this thing did extend itself way too much. I can't believe what we bought this thing. I just can't believe it. But whatever. But again, I think this thing could be making a move towards par. I think we could be talking on Euro Swiss. Remember, we got the SNB tonight. Swiss National Bank tonight. Tonight. Oh, baby. What are they going to say? Are they going to give in? Are they going to? I mean, I got to tell you, we saw this yesterday. I know it looks like a lot. It's only 50 pips. But still, this thing's going. This thing's a long. If they don't deliver, forget it. Sell. But if they deliver, and they say Europe has got their act together, yes, we're going to continue, this baby looks gorgeous. It really does. And, that's going to hold back Swiss yen, which, still, in my opinion, it's going up. I still like this thing. It was a little trading it today. Disappointing. But There were some other yens that were very good. How about sterling yen? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Bang. Dollar yen. Fitch revises to negative outlook on UK rating. I believe it. I love cable short. Excuse me. Pound dollar looks gorgeous. Look at pound kiwi. I want to cry. This was disgusting. I got to give Daily FX credit. Daily FX, if you're listening, you guys called it. They called this move today. Very impressive. Given the market up 200 points, to call a risk-off trade like this, very impressive. This baby looks like it might want to run. Now, this doji is going to hold. I look for the U.S. numbers to be disgusting tomorrow. I mean, horrible. We got a lot of numbers coming out on the U.S. side. PPI is going to be up nice, more than expectations, even though it's at a high level on the estimate at 0.5. I think it's going to be higher. Unemployment claims are going to be a little higher. Empire manufacturing, 17.6. I'm looking for 15. Foreign flows of capital in the U.S., blowout. True. I think money is flowing into the U.S. Big time. Again, the Australian dollar continued. Pound Aussie was up nice. I was bearish. I admit it. You know, I'm not like Dougie Cass that doesn't say when he's getting killed in his S&P shorts, I'm out. Uncle, I lost money. So what? You know? When I lose money, I tell you. When I get killed in something, I tell you. Not like some other people in this business. Freaking joke. How can you trust someone when they do that? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Well, I was almost done. Almost. Again, triple roll trade is coming today. Triple roll trade is where you get paid 3 times interest, 3 days worth of interest in one day. Okay? That's today on Wednesdays. Bloody hell. Fudge. Come on. Why does this happen? Always. So, let's see. What am I going to look? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we look at this New Zealand dollar. It looks terrible. I mean, really bad. This is telling you the stock market's going lower. But I'm not ready to make that call. But this Kiwi, I think we could be talking about a nice retracement. Yeah, we've come out 500 pips. So I'm a little nervous. But again, pull, flag, pull, going lower. Big time. What did I leave out? I did gold, did the S&Ps. Did dollar Canada. We're almost done. So, where are we going to go? I think, again, dollar index looks gorgeous. You got to be long the Dixie. Dollar index is breaking the hell out. Continue to go up. You got a monster channel line here. And again, the yens, that dollar yen hits that 84.20 level, which I think it will. That's it. Got this channel line here. That's 81. Got this channel line here. That's 81, what? 50. I think the 81.50 level looks more interesting. Yeah, we could stall around 81, but it looks like this dollar index is going higher. We saw this outside candle yesterday, right? And hopefully you're on the right side. The only thing I messed up in is commodity currencies. And not today. No, sir. Aussie Kiwi, I don't get it. I wish I understood why. That sucked. That was not good either. Again, I had some disasters today. I'm not saying I didn't. I think we got up to 129.50. That's it. But net, isn't it all about net? I believe in kissing all the girls. I think to stick with married to one pair, you're nuts. So yeah, you get hurt in one, you make it up in another. And when we see these yens, I just think we have nice reversals. I think we reverse. I think euro yen, I still do like this. I mean, this thing still looks okay. I still look for dollar yen to hit that level. When dollar yen hits 84.20, that is your spot. But we have nice reversals across the board. I'm looking to dump my Aussie yen into Look at that doji. I'm looking to dump it into triple roll and then sell. And again, if you want to learn more about my triple roll trade, and this is perfection. I mean, look, Aussie yen, I'm so bearish on Australia, but gee, it didn't break out today. I thought it would. It didn't. Still, you could have made some money on it on the long side. This baby doesn't make it through 88. It's done. Sell. Absolutely. And if I'm right about the U.S. numbers, and again, this cable, that was horrible. One of the things that I know the Monetary Policy Committee out of London looks at is average hourly earnings. And that fell off a bloody cliff. I mean, that was disgusting. Not even 1.4%. As long as I've been watching the London economy, it's been around 1.8, 2.2. I can't remember the last time I've seen that kind of a print. Really not good. But again, Euro sterling continues to look terrible. Euro sterling, I think, continues to look weak. And I think that's going to go lower. All right, everyone, again, winter special, $400. Hey, you want to join me for a year? You know, you're more than welcome. That's $125 a month. Winter special is about $133 a month. If you want to go month to month, that's $200. No soup for you. So again, join my team. Some of the research I send out is worth $400 a month. Okay? Andrew Spanton. Get in the game. The only voice you'll ever need who truly loves bond yields reverse tomorrow on bad U.S. numbers, who loves to make you money. Have a good night.